we are on pole. So as long as they balls it up.
Watch for the lights.
We're a rolling start, which is good.
Green, green, green.
And it balls it up. First corner. Okay, now Chevy comes sliding past. Yeah, I decided I don't want to work anymore and I want everybody else to fund it. No, that's not what the retire thing was about.
Clear left.
Right, I need to stop pushing so hard.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Let's try and get through the first few laps.
Let's see if we can get those places back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, engineer. Oh, that's not going to help us on the grass. Oh, I need to just get in a groove, get a rhythm going. A long time to go, yeah, we've got another 28 minutes. We do seem to have quite a bit more speed than the other cars down the straight. But they can brake quite a bit later than us. I'll brake way too early for that corner. I've got another skyline right behind me.
Gap 2, Melkwire. Behind is now 0.6 seconds. P3.
But no, with the charity wise for YouTube, it's gone really well this year with the turn event that we ran, the 24 hours of Spa, and all my YouTube revenue that gets donated each month. We've raised over £1,000 for charity. And that goes, it's not just from me, that's from a lot of people, because a lot of people actually helped out with the turn event, like Corn Wolf and F4H Trash, and all the guys at the turn website, they helped out, as well as everybody that stops by my YouTube channel and watches my videos and gets some pesky annoying adverts at the start of it. Every time you see one of them, that generates a little bit of revenue, which then gets donated to charity at the end of the month. So, and by spreading my videos and liking them and sharing them and stuff like that, that all goes towards helping it as well. But I do need to think about whether I want to continue with cancer research for next year, or if I want to have a look at doing another charity. Something a little bit, I don't want to say an obscure charity, but a charity that probably isn't as well known as cancer research. I know cancer research probably a lot of people can relate to it, but I think in a weird way £1,000 going to cancer research, when they probably get quite a lot of donations anyway, will be used positively. But I just know whether a smaller charity that probably doesn't get much donations, whether we could actually do more with all the money we donate going to a slightly smaller charity. So I need to have a think about it.
The leader has just done a 2:11.4. The guy ahead has just done a 2:11.0. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Need to pull our finger out in sector 2 then. 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Sort of gone too hot into that corner, but apparently it worked out quite well. A right nasty bump there. It keeps kicking the steering wheel to the side every time I go around it. No, I've turned down to first. Oh, right, now I'm going to be in trouble because I'm not. Need a gap, and there isn't going to be one. Gotta let all these pass, can spin it round. Don't particularly want to wait till all of them to go past. We're down in 14th now. Bugger. Just change down to first gear and it just spun the back end round. Oh, we've got another race in our hands again. 14th place, 23 minutes to go. So yeah, for those of you guys that are on my forum, if you have an idea for a charity, just send me a message with some info about it, or a website or web link or something like that, and I'm open to suggestions. No, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. Oh, it's balled it again. I don't want to go in the pit lane. Pushing too hard and we're losing even more places now. This has not been a good lap.
You're 23rd. Don't panic. You've got time to sort this out. That lap was a 2:46.5. Sector 1 time was good. Sectors 2 and 3 are more than a second off the pace.
That's because I've been backwards in sectors 2 and sector 3. Might need to concentrate a little bit now.
The gap to Knight behind is now 0.9 seconds.
At least you guys get to see some racing as opposed to me just hot lapping. Probably makes for a better stream. Yeah, sometimes a children's charity, whether it's a children's gaming related charity or something like that. I think a smaller charity that perhaps doesn't get as much donations, we may be able to just make a bit more of a difference with the. I mean, £1,000, yeah, it's a lot of money for, but in charity terms for cancer research, they probably got a lot more than that.
You're reeling. Wallace in. The gap is now 0.3 seconds. We're matching race pace. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 2 is a few tenths off the pace.
Come on, Skyline. On GTR.
On your left. He's still there. He's still there.
It's nudging us.
Clear left. The next car is Wilkins. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
curb.
Clear.
And we've been collected. And we're back in last. Curb just spat us off. Been around there a million times before. It's never once done that. I think I'll give myself a challenge. Now I've got to try and catch up with everybody. "18 minutes, 11 seconds behind the car in front."
For Melquire 209.7.
Shows how difficult this track can be in games like this, where you just have one small mistake. Not only do you lose loads of places, but also bugs your rhythm up.
You're running last. That was a 2:26.6.
I can see cars ahead of me, so that's a bonus. See, now I'm going to be very wary of that curb again. Even though it might not happen again all race, I'm just going to be a little bit too tentative around there. Sim racing wise as well, I do want to try and live stream some iRacing.
The gap to Knight ahead is now 8.6 seconds. New fastest lap for
Catching the guy ahead of us quite fast.
9.7.
It's true, if you're not in the groove, you're in the wall. I actually wonder when they did a V8 supercar around here. Was it the 12 hours of Bathurst? How much their concentration levels must be. I know they do driver swaps and stuff, but even so, to race 2 hours around here without putting it in the wall once must be quite difficult.
Sectors 1 and 3 are looking quick. We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
So we're just over 4.5 seconds behind the bloke in front now. So we're catching him quite quick. Way wide on that corner.
Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. You're halfway home. What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together.
What's going on, mate? Get your act together. If you hadn't realised, I've had quite a few incidents on this. They weren't my fault.
seconds.
Oh, can we use our top speed down here?
Right. He's still there. Clear right. Nicely done. The next car is Palmer. Left side, clear left.
See how fast that McLaren...
On your right.
Oh, what's going on there? See how fast that McLaren closed in on us under braking on that corner.
Hold your line. Right side's clear. Left side, 23rd place. You've just done a 2:12.2.
Oh!
Sector 1 is quick. You're more than a second down in Sector 3.
And so we're all over again. I nearly saved that when they hit the first accident. And the car that caught me inside decided to spin us out the other way. This track is bloody difficult. Ah, bump. That bump is on the real track at Bathurst. For the love of God, sort it out for the drivers. Sweating like a pig as well. It's quite warm in here. Just like my computer is kicking off quite a bit of heat.
Last.
I know it's last.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. You're reeling Palmer in. The gap is now 0.6 seconds.
You lost the back end on that corner then. Something I haven't done for a long time. At least we're catching up with the field again.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, we should be doing better than this.
I would like to see in Forza, going back to chat, I would like to see more race style body kits as well. I think the body kits has probably been the one thing on Forza that's needed to be upgraded for quite a while. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I just think it could be a hell of a lot better.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. B23. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 and 3 are a few tenths off the pace. Right side's clear. Good pass. Well done.
There was a game quite a while ago, I can't remember what it was, but you could put body kits on, but you could actually adjust the body kit itself and decide how much it stuck out, how wide it was and stuff like that. There was like front bumpers and rear bumpers, but for the life of me I can't remember what it was called. Power a little bit too early then. Still got 7 minutes left. Yeah, I think it was a Need for Speed game, Flash. I just can't for the life of me remember which one it was. I thought it was quite good the way you could just make it look how you wanted to and just had a bit of uniqueness to it. I think that's what Forza did, something like that, where you could actually make the cars unique to you and just do it in a way where you could have thousands of different variations. I think it would just look, add another element to it. Don't go.
The gap to Knight behind is now 0.6 seconds. You're 22nd. You're a few tenths down in sector 1. You're more than a second off the pace in sector 2. Gap to Wallace ahead is now 0.6 seconds.
Brake a little bit sooner than me there as well. I just don't want to rear end one of them because it has a tendency to unsettle the car quite a bit and invoke a spin. Let's get a good drive out of this time.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Don't nudge me.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Not sure if I drifted over then.
The next car is safe path. On your right. Hold your line.
That's the problem with them being able to brake later than me there. I've got no defence about it. They can even go around the outside.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Come on, mate. We really need to get the hammer down now. Right side. Still there. B21. That was a 2:30.1. You're a few tenths off the pace in sector 1. You're more than a second down in sector 2. The next car is safe path. Clear
Got
right.
better drive. Better drive out of that corner.
Right side. Clear right.
I'm on the grass.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
I'm glad that beeped then. That would have stopped me from changing down to first, which would have spun me round.
Push. We can get this guy. Left side. Clear left.
Come on, slipstream.
Right side. Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, don't want to go too wide around this corner.
Good move, mate. On your right. He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there. He's still there.
I know he's still there.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, that was a battle. He did not want to give that position up.
18. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. You're more than a second off the pace in sector 2. You're a few tenths off the pace in sector 3.
It's because I'm in traffic. Yeah, the stuff Forza 4 had with the storefront and the auction house and the car clubs, community wise, I still feel that was the best community game. I'm not entirely sure why they removed all that.
To go, 2 minutes.
I have a tendency to think it was something to do with hacked paints and hacked tunes and stuff like that, that people were somehow copying them and then selling them off as their own work. But it's definitely something I would like to see return back to Forza. I don't think it ever will, but I would like to still see it come back.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, only got a minute left.
The gap to Cohen behind is now 0.4 seconds.
One minute remaining. I think you've got your own version of Forza Couch with blackjack and hookers. I think it's called Grand Theft Auto.
Car left.
Why is everybody... What the hell's going on here?
Car right. Clear all around.
Are we all stopping for a picnic or something?
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Just made that last lap interesting.
Car right. The gap to Bakirci ahead is now 0.1 seconds. He's still there. Clear right. The next car is Benetia. Car left.
This is going to be a cake or death moment.
Hold
It's either
your
going to work or I'm going to finish in 24th again.
line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
So I don't want to go too wide into this corner. what, Chevy seems quite slow to here. I think realistically we can probably get another position. Any more than that is going to be a no-go. Chevy is very slow. I've nearly drove into the back of him about 3 times. So good acceleration by the looks of it though.
Left side, clear left. On your right.
Oh, I meant to shunt him.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, and I've lost the position. Damn it! And another one.
He's still there. You're 18th.
That's 2 positions in the last corner. No! That was quite difficult. That was 30 minutes. They did that for 12 hours in the V8 Supercars. Sweating like a pig. But it was good fun.